Well, I'm sorry this one's late, guys. It's only going to be a quick rundown as a review. Obviously, yesterday the Mariners played in the Carabao Cup, and it didn't go very well, did it? Really, it ended Grimsby Town 1, Sheffield Wednesday 5, and I've had to do this over and over again to get to get the words right. What can I say about it? First half, solid, strong first half. I thought, in a way, um, we were the better side first half, and some good football played. And some belief. We hit the bar just after we scored as well. We hit the bar. We could have gone 2-0 in, 2-0 up at half time. It wasn't to be, um, and it was a capitulation. Um, in the second half. An absolute capitulation. We went from 1-0 down to 2-1 up within 10 minutes of the restart of the second half, and that just about knocked the stuffing out of us, really, and really knocked the fight out of us. And we ended up with it ended up being a 5-1 uh, defeat at Rundle Park for the Mariners on Tuesday night. Um, and all I can say is uh, was kind of in shock. I was there thinking, what a good first half. And obviously, Cameron McJanet got the opening goal in 18 minutes. Um, it was a good ball in. He got a good header on that. He had to use a lot of neck power to turn it and get enough rotation in it to take it into the bottom corner. Great start, and it was just like, this could be uh, you know, this could be uh, a good start. Obviously, we had Danny Rose back in the team, and we had Svan Thorson. He was back as well. Um, Vernon and McEachran had really good first halves, and we thought, okay, this is promising. This is really promising, and we went in half time sort of 1-0 up, and you're thinking, oh, okay, great. Uh, then they brought on shall we say, the heavy artillery, which we knew, because I am going to dissect a little bit of Artel's post-match interview, and uh, they brought on players that obviously we don't have. They brought in Jamal Lowe, they brought in Paul Valentine, they brought on Barry Bannon later on in the second half, but in the uh, 53rd minute, uh, Ugbo got the opening goal for them, and then he repeated the feat, shall we say. I won't say repeated the feat. I mean, he actually got the assist for the next one. Ugbo got the goal on the 53rd. Jamal Lowe got a goal a minute later, which, like I said, knocked the stuffing really out of the Mariners. And then uh, Patterson got two goals, one on 72 and one on 81 for 4-1. And then Paul Valentine got the fifth goal with the assist from Barry Bannon, and we were literally, well, we were taken to shreds, really, in the second half, and I couldn't believe the drastic difference. Artel did say during his post match that, championship quality prevailed. Um, yeah, that's why I've waited till the draw happens tonight. That's why Wimbledon have been able to go and beat Ipswich. Uh, and Fleetwood were able to get a result against Rotherham. Blackpool were able to go and beat Blackburn. You know, Walsall were able to beat Huddersfield because of um, differences in leagues, and you know it. His post match interviews seem like excuses. Um, just seem, well, we haven't got the players to bring on like Sheffield Wednesday. Well, of course we don't have the players to bring on like Sheffield Wednesday do. We're not Sheffield Wednesday. But it was a capitulation um, of shape and everything. We didn't come out and do the same as we did in the first half. Some of that you have to give credit to Sheffield Wednesday because they didn't allow us. But when you're up against it like that, you have to keep it tight. You have to keep it close. And we didn't. Like I said, within 8 minutes, they just wiped away the 1 goal lead, and after that, it was all just too easy for Sheffield Wednesday, and it was. If this was a one-off, I could kind of go, okay, it's Sheffield Wednesday, it's Championship. Yeah, you can kind of accept that. What I say is this isn't the first time under Artel, is it, that we've been battered at home. Let's take you through at least 4 of them that I know since Artel's been in charge. We've conceded 5 at home to Notts County. We've conceded 6 at home to Walsall. We've conceded 5 at home to Doncaster. 5 at home here. 4 last Thursday away at Notts County. It seems to be all or nothing where the Mariners are concerned at the minute. We either have to score 2 or 3 goals to win a game, or if we try and go toe to toe with another team and not have a plan B. Because Artel would have had an idea what they were going to do second half. Surely in the dressing room we would have had a level of idea that they're going to bring the big boys on. It's funny how our excuses championship quality showed, but you've had other teams who've been at the same level as us take on higher league opposition, and they haven't capitulated. Some have, but they're one-off results. I don't feel under Artel these are one-off results. These have happened at least 5 times since he's been in charge. When we lose under Artel, Fleetwood aside, we lose heavily. Whether that's the defence can't do the job properly, whether that's Artel and being far too expansive when really he can't afford to be, I don't know. But something has to be addressed. Because if you need to become damage limitation, because you could see the lads' heads drop when Jamal Lowe got the goal to put Sheffield Wednesday 2-1 up. And nice goal, but the last 2 were just too easy. You knew they were coming. And we need to get that fire in our bellies to go, okay, if we're going to go down, lads, we've got to make sure that we're not embarrassed on our own pitch. And again, I've said it before, when we lost to Walsall, when we lost to Doncaster, and this is where, to me, that didn't exactly spin. To me, that's just Artell having that as a get out clause. Well, it's Sheffield Wednesday. Exactly, I'd be exactly the same way if this hadn't happened before, and to teams in our league. Under Artell, this is happening far too often, and this overshadows the good first half, because we were good first half. You know, we did play some good football. Danny Rose did the hustling and the closing down, which really shook Sheffield Wednesday's goalkeeper. But we seem to stop doing that in the second half. We stopped doing that. Yes, they came at us and they were going to. We had to have expected that. And they got the early goal and we had nothing. It seems to me with Grimsby, if we have a team that has decent going forward, I'm concerned we're going to concede 3 or 4 because we can't defend. You know, and that 4 last Thursday, like I said. Yes, it was at Menor Lane, it was at Notts County, I get that. But 4, that's 9 in the last 2 games. Scoring 2. And it doesn't matter whether it's Sheffield Wednesday or whether it's Morecambe, it doesn't matter. The fact that is happening to Grimsby, and we have got 2 games coming up against Bradford and Chesterfield, who have potent attacks. They have players that can cause real damage. And the last 2 performances do not feed me with confidence. If we play like we did in the first half, good football, good closing down, good pressurising, we've got a chance. We play like we did second half. We lost the second half 5-0. And yes, you have to give the credit to Sheffield Wednesday because they did. But I'm getting tired of seeing the team getting thrashed. Against any half-decent attack. I mean, Cheltenham, yes, we got the win against Cheltenham. But we still conceded 2. And it was a last-minute thunderbolt by Jordan Davis that got us the win. Otherwise, we very easily could have lost that game as well. My concern for us coming up, and you will get previews of both these games, we've got Andy Cook coming this weekend, and we've got players like Dobra and possibly, I don't know the injury status of Paddy Madden, but we've got Chesterfield that have got players like that can rip us apart. Because so far this season as well, we haven't kept a clean sheet either. So yes, as a one-off, you'd look at that result and go, yeah, Championship really too much. This isn't a one-off under Artell. And that's the only thing I'm concerned about. We need to know what we're doing defensively. Because when we lose badly. We don't lose narrowly. And that was proof. The heads went down after they... Fine. If we lost 3-1, that game 3-1, it's like, you know what? Yeah. The better side was that we showed nothing second half. Nothing second half. And, yeah, it sounds harsh. But, people, I'm not here to sugarcoat it and say, oh, dearie me. We've conceded another 5 at home again. yes, good play by Wednesday, but you know, my take on it is yikes. Because what in the world are Bradford going to be able to do with Billy Poynton and Andy Cook and Anthony Sarcevic, and what are Chesterfield going to be able to do with an Arno Dabra and Paddy Madden if he's fit? You do realise we could go the whole of... We could go with only one win this month if we don't win on Saturday. And that one win came in a narrow 3-2 win. But, you know, it's like... It just seems like... You know, Artel hasn't got the time in the bank to be able to keep giving us performances like that. His post-match was very drab. I did see someone say questions don't help, but he doesn't feed you with confidence, does he really? You know, and we keep doing the same thing. And maybe our defence is better. He talks about the understanding between the centre halves. Where is it? Well, you've just conceded 4 against Notts County and 5 on Tuesday. But maybe you guys that were there can give me another perspective. It was great to see a few other fans come and say hello and ask about the videos. We've got the podcasts. I thank you to the young lads that actually came to see me, and great to speak to them and what they thought about the game and ask my opinion. And also, it is a pleasure to talk to any of you guys that come and see me and give your opinion, and we'll have a little chat about things. What's you guys' thoughts on this? 5-1. Can you accept it because it's championship outfit when you've seen other League 2 teams this midweek get results against high opposition? Does that excuse really hold some substance? Maybe, like I said, maybe if it was a one-off. These aren't one-offs. They're not exactly regularly, but we know we're capable of being beaten heavily. So I'd like to get you guys' opinion on this. I've tried, like I said, I've tried to do this video 2 or 3 times, but I've had a lot of technical problems, so I've only got it out till now. Been able to get it out till now, but I want to know your opinions, your brief opinions. What did you think of the game? You like me? Do you think the first half was good? And then, obviously, did the changes make the difference? But why were we so off at second half and so on it first half? Were we really that good first half, or were Sheffield Wednesday just that bad? That's the question. Were we that good first half, or were they that bad first half? I feel like we were good, but I think they made us look better. I don't want to keep coming on after a loss saying this, but we cannot, against whoever it is, we cannot keep losing by 4 or 5 goals. We just can't. We have to, the defence have to do their jobs. You know, if you're going to lose, like Birmingham did, you know, they lost by 2. Fair enough, they lost by 2. Middlesbrough lost by 5. But that'll be a one-off. Middlesbrough won't lose 5 at home probably again for the next 2 years. We've done it since last November. 5 times since last November. You know, we've conceded 4 or 4 to 6 goals at home. But leave me your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think. I will be back with the Bradford preview. So that's the end of my waffle for this video. But do let me know what you think down below. I'm sure people are going to say, yeah, but it was a championship club. I want to hear that. I really do. Because these next 2 games are actually quite huge. Because I think if we were to lose the next 2, I don't want to say Artel out this early, but questions will seriously be asked if we lose by more. If we lose, okay, but if we lose by more than 2 goals again, questions will have to be asked of are we playing the right style of football. And it does make a question. So hit those comments down below, and let me know, and share, like, subscribe, hit that bell button. That'll let you know when I upload the Bradford preview. I will also let you know of any transfer dealings that get done between now and Friday. If the dealings are done on deadline day, I will do a video after the review against Bradford on Saturday. Any going up to deadline day, you will get it before. If not, you'll get a full review if it's deadline day. You'll get that over. Well, I'll be more fair, over the weekend. You'll get that probably Sunday, a review of deadline day and the late business for the Mariners, because without doubt we need some. We definitely need some, and let's see what tricks Artel can pull out in the last couple of days of the window. In the meantime, guys, that's me done for the evening. Please do like, share, subscribe. Sorry this review has come out so late. As I said, with technical issues, cannot be helped. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I will see you for hopefully some transfer news in the last couple of days. If not, I will see you for the Bradford review that's coming up anyway, and League 2 preview as well. If the preview for League 2 doesn't come out, it will be a review over the weekend. So that is now it, me talking about it. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And I'll see you soon. Ta-da for now. Up the Mariners. We need to defend. We need to learn how to defend.